Hi, I'm Martin, and you're watching Martin's Movies Review. Today I'm going to talk about the movie Steel Magnolias, starring Julia Roberts, Sally Field, Dolly Parton, Daryl Hannah, Shirley MacLaine, and Olympia Dukakis. Other cast members are Tom Skerritt, Sam Shepard, and Dylan McDermott. It's a romantic comedy drama set in the southern states of America. It's about the life and times of a family and their friends and relations. At the heart of the story is a wedding, and the story centres on Julia Roberts' wedding, and we find out about a half an hour into the movie that she has diabetes. I was looking at reviews of the film, and it says that there's a nice layered performance from Sally Field. Lightness, but there's also a sense of worry and anxiety in her as well, because Julia Roberts can have a baby. The thing about it is the doctor told her that she shouldn't have a baby because of her diabetes. It centers on their marriage. Getting married is the first half an hour, 45 minutes. And it goes through seasons as well. We have Christmas coming, and there's Christmas markets, and we see them all gathering around. We have Daryl Hannah, beautician. She rocks up and helps out Dolly Parton at the wedding, and she's helping out the hair of Julia Roberts and Sally Field. We have a strange, kind of funny character, the husband of Sally Field, Tom Skerritt, another quirky character as well, pulling her big bouncy dog along with her. Where she goes, Shirley MacLaine. We see Sam Shepard seems to be down and out. He's kind of with Dolly Parton. He's in bed all day watching TV. And then we have Dylan McDermott, who's a more lively, sprightly guy who's getting married to Julia Roberts. And the story develops anyway, and there's questions kind of towards the middle of the movie whether Julia Roberts should have a baby or not. And in a way, there's kind of a rough patch in her marriage, and they're talking about adoption, but then they decide, okay, they'll have a baby after about a year. So they're talking about kidney dialysis, and then getting a kidney transplant, and Sally Field fronts up for that. And it works out in a way, and everything's going well until it doesn't. It's how they all come together then, the family, the friends and relations, to deal with all that. You know, the pain. Like there's funny, quirky comedy moments along the way. Yeah, there's brilliant payoffs. Plans and payoffs with Olympia Dukakis and Shirley MacLaine's character, like a Laurel Hardy kind of duo. And especially Shirley MacLaine's character and Tom Skerritt are kind of similar in kind of personality types. You got Daryl Hannah has a kind of a story arc going as well. She's more kind of shy and quiet when she's with someone, and then she kind of gets more lively and outgoing and social with kind of blondie kind of hair like Dolly Parton when she's hanging around with her. But she goes back to that again, and she becomes more of a religious figure. She gets with some guy she met at the wedding anyway, who's pouring her those strawberry drinks. It's a legendary film, especially the cast is legendary. I don't know how they got them all together. This is before Julia Roberts hit the big time with Pretty Woman. She made 4 films before Pretty Woman, and this is one of them. Steel Magnolia is just a famous film she made, Mystic Pizza, which I'm going to review sometime. It's a great film about Portuguese Americans, which is very interesting. It's different. Matt Damon is in the film as well. A movie then with Liam Neeson called Satisfaction, and with Justine Bateman. There's a great video up on YouTube where they're singing Knock on Wood, Eddie Floyd song. The movie is enjoyable as a comedy drama. There's funny, subtle moments in the film that you have to pay attention to, and reoccurring comedy moments with Olympia Dukakis and Shirley MacLaine. I wouldn't say it's a feel-good movie, but it's kind of a sad feel-good movie in a kind of a way, which is unusual, and that kind of makes it kind of unique. So Sam Shepard is a famous actor and screenwriter. I like his character in the film as well, the kind of story arc of his character. I mean, he only comes to life when Julia Roberts dies. So he feels dead, and he's going towards death. yeah, which ironically makes him feel more alive, and he, in the end, is kind of a hero because he, along with Dolly Parton, brings Daryl Hannah, a pregnant Daryl Hannah, to the hospital, ending and starting the circle of life. It's just a nice little touch towards the end of the film as well. I'd recommend the movie to see. That's Steel Magnolias. So you can like this review, Martin's Movies Review. Talk to you next time.